is your moment. This is your moment in time. This is your moment. This is your moment.
Hi Leo, welcome to your first month of the year forecast. So this is for January 2020, okay? So I'll be doing your general, finance, love, sex, health, and oracle. Let's take a look. Oh, Leo, looks like if you're trying to get a house, or you want to purchase or sell off your house, be very careful this month of some too good to be true promises, transactions, or people, okay? Because it's not really safe for you to be impulsive, about any other investments that are not really trusted or tested. And especially if the, return of investment or outcome is not really, plausible. And when it comes to your finances, you are you need to balance a little bit. Okay, I'm not saying that you're going to be struggling, but there are some things that you will be worried about, which is, I feel like it's a little bit unnecessary. It's part of life, but that doesn't mean that you're going to be going through a lot of hardships again, because I feel like you're all the way past that stage. So, ooh, Leo, there's also someone who's a fire sign that's kind of a little bit possessive and obsessive with you. Especially that this person feels a little bit too addicted, towards you. Ooh. Straight Gabriel. If you can see this. So I feel like, if ever that you're feeling a little bit gloomy right now, or you're looking for some more directions, call out for Archangel Gabriel, and he will be helping you out, okay? Now, like what I said, be very careful with some people who's just too good to be true, and people who's just going to promise you like if you'll invest $1,000 or $100 for this, you're going to get a return of 100,000 or 1 million. It just, it's, like something's not really right. Something's a little bit off. Also, be careful with some people who will be transacting your property related businesses. Either you want to sell or you want to buy. Okay. Now, and some Leos are actually pregnant right now, or you're gonna have good news that you will be receiving within next month. And I feel like this is the start. If you're pregnant right now, this pregnancy will be a very lucky pregnancy for you. Plus, I feel like most of you will have a boy. Either it's triplets, quadruplets, or quintuplets. Oh my god, that's really a lot. But anyway, it's it's gonna be like a great unusual pregnancy. I don't see any negativity in it, but I feel like it's something that you will be a little bit surprised. Now, you can't, try to hold back some of your travel plans for this month. This is not really the good time, okay? As you're gonna be a little bit nauseous most of the time and forgetful, irritable. You always have to go to the bathroom, and it's like, especially if this is your first stage or first time of getting pregnant, it's gonna be a little bit really difficult for you to cope up with the first few months or first few weeks of this. And I also feel like you're starting to look into different opportunities. There is someone right now that you're dealing with. One is an air sign, one is a fire sign. But I feel like the air sign is the one who'll be cutting you off. The fire sign will be reconsidering your contract or your job or promotion, or your application, and you'll be hearing from them again. But also be very careful with some contracts that you have to sign soon during this month, because make sure that you're gonna be like very clear about each and every details of it. Okay, the brand new beginnings that you're thinking about when it comes to job or when it comes to a business, it needs to be delayed, or it has to wait. Now, when it comes to your finances, you're feeling a little bit edgy and a little bit impatient. Okay, but money will be coming in. You will also be a little bit feisty. What do you call this? Feisty and a little bit defensive, and you don't really have to worry about finances. It's going to be coming your way. Okay, second or third week of this month, and you're going to love the changes that you're going to be feeling, especially when it comes to some companies, or some Leos will be going through some reorganizations, changes of management, or changes. It's like there will be like mixing of your departments or teams. It's like you're going to be swapping each members and bosses and something like that. It's like there will be some whole changes that you have to readjust. Okay, and you will be talking to your boss about this whole job description thing, because some of you will be holding some multitasking, or you'll be doing more than one job at the same time, but the pay will still be single. So this is where you feel like, this is really unfair, and I can't really do this anymore. And this is not what's described, or what do you call this? Described or indicated in my job description. So by the end of this month, you'll be thinking of moving away or walking away, but be very careful, because like what I said, any other major decision that you're going to be making is, especially if it's really rush, it's not really recommended. Okay, last clarification. I feel like wait for the sign or for the offer from your friends, because they're going to be giving you a hint, or they're going to be giving you a recommendation, a reference, or like a place where you can feel, or where you can be comfortable, or where you can feel that this is where you really belong. Now, when it comes to your love life, there is something that you need to learn, lesson to learn, and that you also need to divide or balance. Okay, changes are coming your way, but there are some things that you're still holding on to because you feel like it's already there. Like you've been doing this for quite some time already, and why do you have to change? For you, it's like, why do I need to change this? But I feel like it's really necessary at this point. Somebody from the past will also be coming back into your life. Plus, some of you will be getting, if you're going for some ultrasound, okay? It seems like you're really going to have a boy. And some of you will not be very happy with the start of your family. Why? And, okay. So you will have some, instead of your partner feeling so happy and feeling so like jumping for joy kind of a reaction, your partner will be so blunt and will be very judgmental as well, especially if you're with a water sign. So You're going to be a little bit disappointed with their reaction. And there's also a fire sign that will be comforting you. This is someone from the past. Just be very careful, okay? Because I feel like you'll be looking for somebody who can understand you and comfort you. Now, when it comes to your sex life, singles, you will be dealing with someone who's overly possessive and someone who's a little bit obsessive sexually or physically. And this person will be acting like the two of you are already an item, or the two of you are getting married or something like that, and you're going to have a hard time freeing yourself from this person. You will still think about this person from the past and still wait and try to hear from them or for them to reconcile with you. Huh. Well, only you have the key. Because I feel like some single Leos will be dealing with more than one person at the same time. But your heart still belongs to somebody from the past. Oh, even if you're already dating with someone who's really hunky and good looking. But you feel like this person from the past is the one that you really wanted to be with. But you don't know where they are right now, and you're still wondering if they're going to be coming back into your life. Now, when it comes to your health, you're going to be craving a lot, and some of you will be, especially if you're pregnant, okay? You are going to be doubling your weight, and you're going to be craving for a lot of sweet and sour stuff. Oof, okay. And you're also going to have a hard time focusing on your goals. And you're going to be procrastinating, feeling so lethargic. You just want to stay in bed. Also, be careful with some animal allergies or if you have pets around you. And exercising or taking a trip near the water is also good and advisable for you. Plus, you're already on your path to healing. If you've gone through some major health problems in the past, and you also need to rehydrate. Okay, and if you're also into some facial mask and stuff, try to do the organic thing. Just mix the egg with the egg white, okay, with some veggies or other herbal stuff instead of using the those things that you can buy in supermarket or drugstore. Okay, it is much better without any side effects. Now, because you're going to be overly focusing on your appearance this month, okay? It's like you want to upgrade, you want to change your looks, or you want to feel better, okay? Now, 10 of Gabriel, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. See, I told you that some of you will be juggling, one job at the same time, or one responsibility at the same time. Two responsibilities at the same time, or you're going to be doing more than one task or job at the same time. It's like multitasking. And you're not going to like it because you feel like it's unfair. 8 of Gabriel, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. 6 of Gabriel, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. So be a little bit more patient, and eventually you're going to get there, and you're already in the right path. Anyway, that's it for you for this month, Leo. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone and live at the calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.